What's up, all my YouTubers? Real quick, I'm gonna make this video about this vision that I had just the other night on March 31st. And let me jump right into it. All right, I was at my kids' school. I was picking up my kids from school. My three youngest. We're just gonna call them A3, A4, and A5. Okay, they're my youngest daughters. So anyway, when I went to go pick them up at school, coming into the school, I noticed that there was lines. Normally, they just sell popcorn at the school, but on this specific day, they were selling like pretzels, popcorn, nachos. It was, and then there was a lot of people in the school. Okay, there was a lot of people in the school, so there were lines in the school to buy all these types of snacks. A lot of adults selling popcorn and lots of food from the community. Like I said, those people buying and selling. I didn't see my daughter A3. I saw A4, and then, of course, I saw A5, my very youngest. So then from there, my daughter A4, she took her snack, and she went into, like, this waiting room that they had off to the side where there was, like, a lot of TVs for them to watch TV. And so she went in there while I went with her sister to go see if I could find A3. And so we kind of went upstairs to go see if we could find her. But it turns out we ended up coming across this young lady. She was African American. She had two kids, and she had these two puppies. So for us, what got our attention was, of course, the puppies and the little kids. So my daughter goes over to the dogs, and of course, then I'm talking to the young lady, and I noticed she had a 4-year-old son who was very reserved, but she had a 2-year-old daughter who was, forget it. I was saying, like, maybe she was like maybe 2 or 3 years old, because her vocabulary was just outstanding. She was able to hold up conversations very, very well. So anyway, so we were talking with her for a little while, but then we left and we went back downstairs. And when we got downstairs, we noticed that the people downstairs were gone. There was just, you know, like it was a little messy downstairs from all the concession stands that they had open. But we walked into that room, like that study hall room, if you will, and I noticed my daughter A3 was in there. So when I noticed that she was in there, I was calm. But of course, I looked up and I saw these TVs everywhere, and there was a televised game of Scrabble. And what I noticed was one of the game pieces, it was a game piece with the letters EV on it. And the letters were in red. And of course, the EV was an abbreviation. I was told that the EV was an abbreviation for Viene. So when I looked around, no one in this room noticed what I'm looking at on the TV. So then just then, when I got that understanding of it, I hear a trumpet sound. And then I wake up from the dream because I heard the trumpet sound the second time, and there was an 18-wheeler right down the street from my house. So this was the vision that I had on March 31st. I hope we're ready. God only knows when. God bless.